Hello, my great friends. I'm joined today by Forrest Gump and also the fireplace because, I'm cold and home alone. And why the hell not? Yes. I was just watching my great friend Madeline RG on the TV, and I was like, you know what? I am also her. So I might as well just come on here and do my thing like she does. You feel? Because she's my inspiration, my muse for my podcasts. Right? So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know exactly how much time I have today because my brother is out shoveling driveways right now. This is Athena. She likes to sneeze everywhere. So I don't know how long he'll be gone. Because it's also 6 o'clock at night. Like, I don't know if he's going to get many jobs, but whatever. So, I'm just here, bored. Yeah, this is Wilson. All done, my friend. Go lay down. All done. Yeah, but today I'm trying to talk about tummy aches and just like overall being a woman with health issues. Basically, I was born at a very young age, right? And my entire life has been full of stomach pain and just like unresolved and undiagnosed pain. Chronic pain, just my entire life. And there was a point in time, this was 2 years ago now, I just had like this pain in my stomach. It's very hard to describe, but it's like, it's not a really terrible pain. It's just like a very deep within pain that's just constant and just slowly drives you mad. That is the best way I can describe it. And I went to the hospital for the first time in my life because of it. Because it hurt so bad, and I finally decided, you know what? If they stick a needle in me, it'll be worth it to get this fixed. So I went. I'm horrified of needles. It is my biggest fear in the whole entire world, that and huge waves. So I went, and I conquered, and it was so terrifying. I hated it. They stuck an IV in my arm, and guess what? Nothing came of it. Not a damn thing. Except for, obviously, some expensive hospital bills. That, of course, I didn't have to pay because, my mommy and daddy love me or something. But, all done, my friend. I do love you, and I think that you're really, really fucking cute, and if I could, I would pet you forever, but my hands get tired. Okay? But I do love you very, very much, and you're welcome to lay by me and listen. Okay? Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, nothing came of it. I got no diagnosis. This really scary man with a really scary nose was like touching up my belly, and I did not like it. Yeah, they stuck an IV in me, and I got no results other than that I had a high white blood cell count, which basically just means I probably had a virus or something. But I had this thing for like 2 weeks before I finally convinced myself to go, because like, that's horrifying. I did not want to go to the fucking hospital by any means. So, yeah. And then there was this one time, I think I was on my period, and this has only happened to me once, and it was probably 3 years ago or 2. And I was just sitting in the bathroom next to the toilet, feeling like I had to puke, and then I was like fully passing out. Like, I was in such excruciating fucking pain only this one time, and it only lasted like probably 15 to 30 minutes. Like, I fully had a massage booked for that day, and I had to cancel it. And then like 30 minutes later, I was like, can we uncancel actually? I'm literally perfectly fine. I felt great. But I had never experienced that pain. I imagine that must be what breaking a bone feels like. So, yeah, there was that, and my whole life I have just had the worst tummy pain of my life. Today, I'm talking about it because I am in excruciating pain per usual. I think I might have a stomach bug this time. I don't know. Earlier I was just laying in my bed feeling like death, but then I changed my clothes into something nice, and now I feel a little bit better, and I ate some dinner. So I don't know. I think also right now I'm very dehydrated, but I have been trying really hard to drink more water. Like, I have made this a daily ritual of mine where I fill up a big glass of water and I put a straw in it because that helps me to not drink too much at a time. It just helps me digest it without it hurting my stomach more. And I walk loops around my living room, often listening to Madeline RG or like music or just talking to myself, honestly. My brother will come downstairs and be like, "What the fuck are you doing? You were so weird." And I'm like, "I know." But one, I needed to get out of my damn bed, and two, I really had to drink some water. And the water that comes from my tap by my room tastes funny. So, yeah. Um, so I shouldn't be too dehydrated. That should not be the issue right now. I don't know what the issue is. I haven't ate anything really bad today. I had a muffin for breakfast, and then I had spaghetti for lunch, and then pizza for dinner. Like, that's not ideal, obviously, but like, I've had worse. Like, I often skip breakfast and lunch. So, to each their own. But, oh, my TV got rid of my Madeline RG. She was just paused up there, and now it's like, you're not here anymore. Whatever. I want, like, have you seen, there's like, you can have a full body MRI scan. It costs like $4,000, and you can just get everything checked. Like, obviously, there's still things that an MRI can't catch, and it has lots of false positives and shit, but I want that so bad. That would cure my hypochondriacism. I am such a hypochondriac. I always think that I must have cancer. Because, like, I mean, can you blame me? Something has always been wrong with me. And no doctor has ever actually given me the time and space to figure out what it is, even when I went to them, begging them to figure out what the fuck it was. Because I am woman. Yes, we are getting feminist here. Because when you are a woman and you have especially stomach pain, but you can have any fucking problem, and they will just be like, "Oh, it's just your period," and they'll just put you on fucking birth control. Like, no, can you tell me what's wrong with me and can we actually treat it, please? Please, 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 please. Like, or could we actually just do research on women's health for once instead of doing every study on simply men? Please, that'd be really, really cool, guys. So, I have never gotten the help I need. I'm sure I have many things. Like, I cycle through what thing I'm sure that I have. Right now, I'm sure that I probably have PCOS, and I'm sure I probably very much have IBS. I mean, PCOS, maybe not, because I don't have that bad of acne, like, I don't know. The testosterone thing, like, you have an excess amount of testosterone when you have PCOS, and I feel that. Because sometimes I just want to beat the shit out of something for no reason. Like, it happens to me once a month where I just am so ragey. So, I don't know, maybe that's a symptom of too much testosterone, I don't know. But definitely have some sort of IBS, dude, because these bowels always be irritated, girl. They're always irritated. And I don't know how to help them anymore. I used to take acid reflux medication when I was 14. I started because all of a sudden, like, after any meal, I would just fucking collapse to the floor and have to lay down. I could not fucking move for weeks. And then we were finally like, you know what? My dad takes this medication for acid reflux. What if I tried that? And it worked beautifully. And I was cured for a good long while until I went to the hospital for that stomach pain I was talking about earlier. And I was like trying to find whatever it was that was causing the pain. So I stopped taking the meds because I was experimenting, trying to figure out what the problem was. I think the problem actually was I had a water bottle that had a rubber straw attached. And I didn't wash it very often because there's a water bottle next to my bed. I'm too fucking lazy to wash that very often. I rinse it out, but yeah, so it was a rubber straw and it started to build like mold like within the rubber and I kept drinking. I know that's disgusting, especially for someone who calls herself a germaphobe, but whatever. I think that was likely the problem. But yeah, I also stopped taking my medication just to experiment with that. And then ever since then, like, I haven't really felt the need to take it. But I wonder if it would be nice to take it again. Maybe I should try to take it again. Because I don't remember. Maybe my life was beautiful and whimsy and stomach pain free when I was taking it. Maybe I should take the medication I've been prescribed. I actually wasn't prescribed it, though. I just kind of started taking it from my dad. It's an over-the-counter drug, though, so it's not like I'm, like, taking an illegal prescription drug. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should take that. That actually, yeah. I'm gonna fucking do that. That seems like a really, really wonderful idea. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just real tired, and I have a very irregular period. Like, I think it's supposed to be here 2 days ago right now. Bitch. And it really sucks to have an irregular period because then I'm just always wearing a pad. Because it's like I also have extreme anxiety, so it's like I need to wear a pad because otherwise, if I'm sitting somewhere and I can't get up and go to the bathroom right now, like I'm in a car or I'm in class, like I am convincing myself that I feel shit coming out of my vagina. And then I go to the bathroom finally, I'm stressing out that I'm period stained, and then there's nothing. There's always nothing. But it just sucks because it's like there is no way to know. There is no fucking way to know, and I'm so jealous of all of you women that like can track your period and be like, oh, my period's coming today, I'm gonna wear a pad. Like, girl, be for real. Speaking of pads, I'm sorry because most of you are men, I believe, but that's okay. You're gonna have to get over it. I'm helping you out for your future with a wife. Unless you're gay, that's cool too. But what was I saying? I have no idea. Oh yeah, I am horrified of using tampons. Like, I have never experienced that in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm talking about, right? And I am so stressed out about my health that like I'm really starting to think that I should probably go to a gynecologist for the first time. But like then I have to like get a fucking pap smear for the first time, and that is the most horrifying thought in the whole wide fucking world to me. I would rather get stabbed with a million fucking needles than get a fucking pap smear. No, that's not happening, but it needs to happen, and I know that it needs to happen. Why haven't we invented something better yet? That's my fucking question. Why haven't we? And like the same thing with like getting a mammogram. That's where they squish your fucking boobs, like so they can see for cancer. Like, girl, have we not invented a better X-ray than that? Please. But I really think I need to probably see a gynecologist soon. Just make sure that I don't have like ovarian cysts or something. Cause like the likelihood feels high at this point, and like I could also get diagnosed with something, probably PCOS. But yeah, I am so horrified of the pain that I will feel because I've never experienced that before. And they're like, wait, you've never even put in a tampon? And I'll be like, no, because I'm so fucking scared of that. I only wear pads, bitch. It's like, I don't know, maybe I should like try a tampon for the first time before I go. Yeah, I think that's definitely the solution, is that I need to try a tampon. But yeah, it's the most horrifying thought in the whole wide fucking world to me. So, yeah, I also need to get my wisdom teeth removed soon. They don't really bother me all that much. Every once in a while I have some pain, but like, I could fucking live with this, but my dentist says I need to get them out. But I'm just like, I'm not scared of the actual surgery all that much because like I know that I will be drugged as fuck. But like I am scared of how I'm going to become drugged as fuck because I'm gonna need an IV. No, thank you. You would think that maybe after my first time I wouldn't be so scared of it anymore. No, I'm still fucking horrified. I hated that feeling with all my heart. I didn't even, like, I was in that bed for 3 fucking hours, probably more than that, the hospital bed, and I just kept my arm over here and I did not look. I literally did not glimpse at that shit once because I knew it would send me into a fucking manic rage. But yeah, I really don't want an IV again. Like, why can't you just like put something over my mouth and then eventually it takes me out and then you take it off and like work on my mouth? I don't know if that's a thing. Just like give me a drug that I can just swallow. I don't know, something other than an IV, please. Like, what if you just put something under my nose? I don't know. There has to be another way. Please, please, pretty please. If anybody knows of other ways, please inform me. But they really don't bother me. I'm kind of wondering if my dentist just wants my fucking money. Because, like, probably. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Being a hypochondriac fucking sucks when you're also horrified of doctors and needles and all the things ever. It is like the worst combination ever. Also being a germaphobe, like, whew, all 3 of those combined is just like, kill me now. Honestly, why am I waiting around for like cancer to take me or something? Just kill me now. You feel? So yeah, I would adore to have a full body MRI. That would be sick, dude. Like, I don't care that it's going to give me false positives and probably stress me out more. Like, I just want to know that I don't have cancer anywhere. Please. I don't know. That's just such a big fear. There has to be something wrong with me. I don't know what. I don't know what. And I'm so scared to find out because it feels like, like my life is fine now. I'm still just living and being a girl. But then, like, eventually, like, if I discover something that is desperately wrong with me, like, then the rest of my life is, like, reduced to a hospital. It feels like it doesn't exist unless I get it diagnosed. You feel what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I hate it. I hate, like, the medical world. Freaks me out. So, I guess I'll keep you guys updated if I ever go to the doctor of any kind, especially the gynecologist, and I will tell you all about it because I need to culture you men. But yeah, also, like, my mother, this has nothing to do with the topic we were just speaking of, by the way, but currently my mother is in Spain with her boyfriend, and I'm so fucking jealous. She has been sending me pictures of the most beautiful fucking cliffs and mountains and oceans that I've ever fucking seen. She's like on an island in Spain. Like, girl, why am I not there? You know I like your boyfriend. Why couldn't I come? Bitch. I don't know. It's so cool. Like, she is sending me, like, most goddess tier images. I'm like, bro. Meanwhile, we're having a blizzard right now. Are you fucking serious? Like, I can't even drive my car right now because the roads are pure ice, babe. Help me, please. Yeah. Anyways, I have a dog sitting job this week. I am really actually quite scared for it because it's my mom's neighbor. She's leaving, and so I'm gonna watch her dogs. But since my mother is in Spain, like, I will be staying at my mom's house alone. Like, that's so fucking scary, bro. Like, I'll be fine during the daytime. I fully plan to just play music through a speaker the entirety of my fucking days there. But at night, bitch, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to take so much melatonin to knock myself out because I'm gonna be horrified. I will be freaking out holding my mace at any little sound. But I'll have my dog with me, so we'll probably be okay. But yeah, I'm so anxious about it. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Also, the lady that I'm dog sitting for, when I was at her house and she was telling me how to take care of them, she was like, "Oh, also, by the way, sometimes this dog just has explosive diarrhea in his crate. So, like, if that happens, you have to, like, give him a bath and clean it out and stuff." And I'm like, what? This was not in the job listing, bitch. Nope. No, thank you. Please, no. I'm begging you, no. Like, I don't want to wash your fucking dog, and I don't want to clean diarrhea out of his crate. Nope. So I'm really hoping and praying that that doesn't happen. I will be there for, like, less than a week. I don't remember how long. Maybe it's more than a week. I really actually should probably find out. It starts tomorrow, though, and I don't even remember what time it's supposed to start tomorrow. I should probably text her. Yeah. Yeah. God, my tummy fucking hurts, bitch. And I did take a shit, too. Didn't fix anything. Yeah. Everybody's always like, well, do you need to shit? I'm like, no, bitch. I'm always shitting. Whatever. Actually, I'm kind of not always shitting, though. I'm very constipated as a human being. But I have shit today. And yesterday, even. I think. And the day before that, for sure. Sorry, that is so fucking TMI. I'm really, really sorry about that. But I'm not going to cut it out. Because you know what? We're humans. And these are human things. That's right. I'm getting philosophical on you today. So, yeah, I'm in such deep yearning for the sun and for grass and to go for a walk in the woods because I discovered this place right before the what's the word I'm looking for? The dark of winter came, where it is such a nice place to go for a walk. There was nobody there. I took my dog. Like, it was beautiful and scenic. Like, I could have fucking talked to myself out loud and nobody would hear. So I'm really tempted. Like, I really want to go back there, but I can't because it is the dead of winter and that will be cold and miserable. So fucking miserable. But yeah, it's crazy to think about, like, since winter has started, like, I haven't actually spent time outside. Isn't that kind of weird? I haven't played in the snow, bitch. Like, I haven't shoveled the driveway. I have not done anything, actually. Hello, friend. I have not been outside. I have not done anything that is outside. That's wild, actually. I didn't think about that. Not that I do much more in the warmer months, but you know. Yeah, I've been bedrotting a lot, and it makes me feel more ill. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. Something's wrong with me. That's the bottom line. I'm just too scared to figure it out, and doctors don't seem to give a shit. So, you know, just me being a girl. And I'm also always stressing about this dude's fucking health, my dog. Like, I don't know. Why does health have to be a thing? Like, why can't we all just, like, live whimsy and, like, never die? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what if we all just died at, like, this exact certain age? We all died at this exact same time. Not all at the same time, but, like, we all reached, like, I don't know, 90 years old, and then that's when you die. You know? And then, like, there's no such thing as, like, mental health problems, and there's no such thing as, like, actual health problems, but, like, there is still such thing as, like, feelings. Like, you get sad, and you get regretful, all the feelings that you still get, but you don't get depressed or have an anxiety disorder. Do you know what I mean? Right. I don't know. That's my perfect world. So unique, I know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna end it there because I don't really want to get walked in on TBH because that little brother already thinks that I'm super fucking weird. Because I am. I am actually quite strange. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna rewatch Killing Eve again. I'm gonna go to the random number generator on Google. I'm gonna random number generate one of the seasons and then one of the episodes, and then I'm just gonna shuffle whichever episode I'll be watching because that's the best way to rewatch a show for the 100th fucking time. Or maybe I'll scroll TikTok, in which will also be rewatching Killing Eve because that is all my For You page is full of. Or I will just turn on more Madeline Argy, and I feel like I kind of want to, like, just turn her on the TV and then just, like, I don't know, find something to do around the house, even though I'm in excruciating pain. I don't know, that just sounds really cute and whimsy to me. So maybe I'll just walk around the couch and drink water again, but I already kind of just did that, so, like, kind of boring. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Something healthy, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. Thanks for listening to me talk about my fucking health. Sorry if it made you anxious. I don't know. Bye.